Hey, so there's a chance you've seen a clip floating around on Twitter or Instagram of Joe Rogan talking about the redesigning of Minnesota's flag. In this clip, he says that Minnesota has changed their flag to imitate the look of the Somalian flag because Minnesota happens to have the largest Somalian population in the US. Now, unless you're someone like me and you don't really have the time to look up if this is true or not, let me cover in a few minutes what's going on. Let me start off by saying hello. My name is Hazmat Historian. I'm just a video game enjoyer that happens to be majoring in history. And I thought it would be a very good idea to make videos on current global events and tie them into my understanding of history. My goal is to make these videos unbiased and for those of you who don't have time to research what the hell is going on. So put on your hazmat suit and enjoy the video.
Okay, on the left is Somali flag. On the right is the Minnesota state flag. Okay, same color as Somali flag, a white star, a different white star in it, like the Somali flag. Very different than the original Minnesota flag. And there's the video down below that. That's when he changes it out. So he takes out the Minnesota state flag. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Turn the volume up, please, so you hear him say that.
All right, ready. Whoa, wait a minute.
So he gets the flag, picks it up, moves it out of the way, and replaces it. Look at this.
There, that's better.
Is it?
Why is that better?
I don't know.
Why do you care what the flag looks like, first of all? And why do you get to change the flag? How crazy is that the governor gets to change the flag? Like, who else is involved in that decision to change the flag?
Just gonna ask, is that what happened?
I don't know.
So, let's figure out what the issue is here. It seems like the flag that Minnesota has changed to is very similar to Somalia's current flag. The questions I will be answering are: what did the old flag look like, and why was it changed? Who changed the flag, and what's the problem with the new one? So, here's the old flag. As you can see, it is composed of a plain blue background, but the focal point of this flag is its seal in the center. And on the seal, we can see a settler plowing a field and a Native American on horseback. You can also see that on the flag there are three dates: 1819, 1858, and 1893. And if you look above the depiction of the settler and Native American, there's a ribbon. And on that ribbon are the French words translating to the Star of the North. Now, if you're anything like me, you might be wondering, what do those dates mean and what's the importance of them? Sadly, the dates don't really mean anything crazy. For the case of 1819, that was the year that Fort Snelling was established, and for 1858, that was the year that Minnesota became a state. And on 1893, that was the year the original Minnesota flag was adopted. So, if you were to look up why the flag was changed, you'd be given reasons like it was hard to recognize due to its intricate seal and was similar to other state flags, and that the imagery on the seal was offensive due to the depiction of a settler and a Native American fleeing that land on horseback. But I decided to do some further research, and I came to find an article published under the National Congress of State Legislators, NCSL. They describe the new flag as the following: it features a dark blue outline of Minnesota, and that light blue background pays tributes to its 10,000 lakes. And the white eight-pointed star is to represent the state's nickname, the North Star State. Now, let's take a look at the new flag. Yeah, I don't like it. Just kidding. This is an unbiased video, but sincerely, leave a comment down below. What do you think of Minnesota's new flag? Well, that's the new flag. Compared to its predecessor, it seems to have been very much toned down, as the original flag had almost 8 colors. This new one only has 3. The seal has also been completely removed from the flag and redesigned. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the new seal, but if you'd like me to, leave another comment asking me to, and if there's enough comments asking for it, I'll make sure to make that video. Now, I know what you guys are all wondering and what you want answered. Was this a dirty ploy from the Democrats to get the large Somali population in Minnesota to vote blue this following election? I don't really think so. And I'll tell you why. Although Minnesota does have the largest Somalian population in the US, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, that population still only makes 1.7% of the people in Minnesota. So for the Democrats to change a flag for 1% more votes in a state that already votes blue doesn't seem very likely. I do want to point out, though, that if you did click this video because you had seen the clip of Rogan talking about the flag change and you were panicking, wondering, is America bending at the wrist for the small minority groups and changing our history and culture? Then I can gladly tell you that fortunately, this is not the case. But now that we've covered this and we can relax, take off your hazies, and let's look at some more reactions of people seeing the new flag.
On the flag depicted a derogatory design of a Native American being driven away while a white settler cultivates the land. Reaction to the new design was mixed, with a poll from our sister station KSTP in February showing that 49% of Minnesotans wanted to keep the old flag, 23% like the new design, and 21% say the state should start over. Lee Harold, owner of Harold's Flags in Rochester, said he's still taking orders for both flags.
It's been controversial. We have lots of people who come in. Some like it, some are very unhappy. That's one nice thing about our country is we are free to fly what we want.
All right, listen. I know the plan was to see multiple people's reaction to Minnesota's flag, but while I was making this video, I found it really hard to find unbiased commentary on the flag. They were either local news stations that leaned toward the political party that voted for this flag, or they were people that collaborated on the flag, or even the flag maker himself. But I think it's best we ended with what Harold just said. What makes America so great is that you get to fly whatever you want. So if you're on the side of Joe Rogan and you think, you know what, this is just the Democrats doing something for that 1% of extra votes, that's perfectly fine. You can take that stance. I'm not telling you if you're right or wrong. I'm unbiased. That's for you to decide. All I do is give you the facts and tell you no BS, just what it is. It's a new flag, it's 3 colors. What do I think about it? It doesn't really matter. It's about what you think about it. And that's just what makes America so great. So I do want to finish with what Harold said. I think um, Harold said it best. That's why America's so great. You gotta hate it or you gotta love it, and you're entitled to your opinion. And that's what's amazing. I know I went a little off script here. Just want to say another little reminder. This is my first YouTube video on this channel. Um, like I said, majoring in history, I thought it'd be very cool to make this video. Do want to clarify though, I am a Joe Rogan fan. I know I made some jokes in there, but I do like Joe Rogan. I'm a huge MMA fan. I love what he does with the UFC. Um, I do stay unbiased though. I think that's best for videos like this. And if you thought the video was a little rough, leave a comment. Tell me what I did good. Tell me what I did bad. I want to get better at this. I do enjoy it. It's a hobby of mine. Um, I like just sharing the truth, and I think it's fun. And if you have any suggestions, leave them below. If you did like anything in the video, let me know so I can do the stuff you guys do like. Take out the stuff you don't. Trying to get better. And of course, most people in the beginning of their video, they will say leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment. I did mention that in the middle of the video, but I do want to say here, if you liked my video or you think I can get better at this, or you maybe just like the way I sound, please subscribe. I do want to make this a fun little thing I do and take it pretty seriously, so the support would mean the most. Thank you for watching my video, and make sure to subscribe.
Some like it, some are very unhappy. That's one nice thing about our country is we are free to fly what we want.